Morning. We are back in Saddleworth for an event formerly known as 10 Reses. We're with the head honcho Darren.
Hello.
So there's been some changes this year, mate. What's going on?
Well, we've introduced a shorter one and a longer version of the 10 Reses. So we've now got a 5 Res, a 10 Res and a 15 Res route.
Look at that, options. Very
and
nice.
It's sun shining as well.
It is. I tell you what, it is very different than last year, mate, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Last year was just, it was a test for everybody, not just the participants, but for us as well.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, absolutely.
Lots of changes this year because of it. But typically, we've all implemented all these changes and the sun is shining.
Absolutely delightful day. But no, to be fair, like, it was absolutely brutal last year. I ended up dropping out. A lot of people were getting in trouble in the snow, weren't they? So you got to do it right, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's the way it works.
Yeah, we're happy with what we've set up. Everyone's going to enjoy it today. It's going to be a great day.
Yeah, no, it's going to be absolutely mint. So yeah, we got a 5 Res option, we got a 10 Res option, and we got a 15. So we're 25k.
25k today for the 5 Reses, 44 for the 10 Reses, and 61k for the 15 Reses.
61k. So I was supposed to be on the 15 Reses. I'll moan about this in Excuses Corner soon. I've had to drop back to the 5. This man has been very, very nice and very accommodating.
Sorry, to get the girls out.
I'm sorry, I've gone to. Are you Lee Martin?
Oh, here he is. Here he is. The bleeding Irishman's here. Finally, like what, 2 minutes from the start, and he turns up. Right. Anyway, we'll chat to you on course. But thank you, Darren, for having us.
Hey, no problem. Have a good day today, Lee.
It's gonna be mint. It's gonna be lovely.
Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1. Enjoy yourselves.
Wait. Morning, Alan. There we go. We're home. We're back with Crag Runner. We're back in Saddleworth. 5 Reses for us this year. A little bit more on that later, but yeah. We're off, we started. It's an absolutely delightful morning. It could not be more different than last year. It's crisp, but it's sunny. Everyone's in a good mood. Let's keep it that way. Right, so we're on course and just bumped into a regular on the channel, Leanne.
Hiya.
She's sort of been drafted into this last minute, haven't you?
Yes, I have, yeah.
It's not really your bag necessarily, this stuff, is it?
Not really, no. I'm more of a road runner, but I'm trying.
I think, so the 5 Res sort of option tempted you in, really?
Yeah, I needed to do 25k today anyway, so...
Well, why not do it, yeah? Why not get out into the Saddleworth moors and get some really cold, wet feet?
Why not, yeah.
So, yeah, Excuses Corner, we've not done that for a while, but it's definitely relevant. So I'm going to start. About 2.5 weeks ago, got on a plane to Egypt. Lovely all-inclusive holiday in a water park. Should have been absolutely delightful. Second morning, woke up really, really ill. Spent the rest of the holiday in bed until I got out of bed to go and get the plane to come home. So that was an absolute delight. That was 2.5 weeks ago, and I am still not well. So yeah, so that's me. Leanne, how are you feeling about it?
Well, as you've sort of already said, it's not necessarily my bag this, but I am trying to get more into it. And yeah, I've got this sort of calf issue at the moment where, particularly on the hills, I get really, really tight calves. So I'm trying to take it easy today.
Yeah, well, you've joined the right club then if that's taking it easy. So there you go, so that's that lodged in. My Excuses Corner done, Leanne's Excuses Corner done. Con, why are you going to be slow today?
Nobody puts baby in a corner. Well, Darren was talking about getting wet feet, and all I could think about was D-feet.
If you've watched the channel before, you know what he's all about. Anyway, what's wrong with you? I know that's a long list, but specific to today's event?
Yeah, well, about 3 weeks ago,
watch the ice. Watch the ice, everyone.
I imploded, and here's something else to give us an injury.
Okay, ice fields. Let's go around the outside of that.
3 weeks ago, I went out running with Sonic, who also features in the channel, I understand, frequently. And yeah, the old back went, so into the physio. Turns out I've got some mobility issues from being lazy at training over the years. Or sorry, at warming up and cooling down. And that's it.
Well, there you go. So we whoa, I nearly went on my arse on camera.
Lost some tendonitis.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's got tendonitis as well. So he shouldn't be running or walking for about a month really, but here we are. Look, we're in Saddleworth. Look at it, it's beautiful. You can see how tempting it is. So we're gonna give it a bash. It might take 5 hours, might take 6. Who knows? I've got a pasty, everything's gonna be fine. How did we go so wrong? Took a bit of a detour accidentally, missed the turn, which considering I've done this part of the route at least twice before, is a bit embarrassing, but we're back on it now. I recognise this bit. Yeah, see, Leanne put her trust in us and we've already taken her astray and we're only like, what, 2k in, if that? We're back on track, and the reason I know that is I can see a reservoir just around the corner. So let's go and find res number 1. There we go. Reservoir number 1, and it's dust stones. Nice to be back. What have we found? What have we just discovered? Res number 2. Yeoman hay. Dust stones, yeoman hay. 2 reses done, 3 to go. We're motoring along, look at us. We're at Greenfield Res. That's the 3rd reservoir done. Particularly pretty part. I think we're only about 6.5, maybe 7k in, so a fair way to go. But heading into what I think is the most exciting section, which I think they sort of affectionately dub the boulder field, which will make sense soon. And then might have like a river crossing or 2, and then there's a bit of a scramble. So this is very much the Krypton Factor assault course section of this route, and my favourite bit by a long chalk. Here we go, first river crossing. Gonna get wet, I think. Beautiful, look at this. And we did it with dry feet. Away, marshals. Almost enthusiasm there. Yeah, come on. You need a straggler to get past so you can go home, don't you? Look at us. Checkpoint 1, here we go. Right, let's hit the scramble, my favourite bit. Scramble, let's get past Concon. Come on. Let's make it competitive. Yeah, let's get him. Yes, mate. Come on. Said it before, say it again. Scrambling with the GoPro in your hand. Not that sensible. Oh, totally overdid that. Now I want to die. Conquered the scramble! Yes! Right, let's get a selfie, mate. Okay, having a good old hike over the moors towards the next checkpoint, and I thought this might be a good opportunity to have a little chat about what's hopefully going on later this year. Forgive the coughing, forgive the chest. Probably shouldn't be here, but still loving it. Big thing this year is the Maverick Merlin Peak Ultra Marathon, which is 101k and is the 2nd week of June. So I think we're about 9 weeks out from that. Pretty challenging, 3,000 or so meters of elevation. Like I say, 101k, which will probably be 105 because that's the way these things work. And biggest challenge is the cut-off for the whole thing is 18 hours. Now, that's pretty rapid. for me. That is really rapid for me. To give some perspective to that, the lap in May 2024, which was about 78k, which to be fair went disastrously wrong for me. Took the best part of 19 hours. So I've got to find another sort of 22k and do it substantially quicker. Yeah, it's a big ask. Reality is we're not necessarily needing to make the finish line by 18 hours. We would be disqualified if we didn't, but the reality for us is if we can make that final checkpoint cut off, whatever that will be, they've not released that information yet, so I don't know how far and what that time is. If we can hit that, and then there's 20k to go, whatever it is, and it takes 4 hours and 20 plus hours to cross the finish line, we're disqualified. Don't care. If we can hit that 100 plus target, which has been really something I've wanted for a while now, especially after trying 3 peaks and not quite making the 100 there. 8th of June, Peak District, north of England, Maverick, Peak, Merlin 101, or as we're now calling it, Mav 101. Okay, I think we're into the groove with it now. Let's have a little sit rep this particular event we're tackling today. So we are, well, 25k event, 16k to go. So 9k done. Average pace at the moment's 10:44 and ETA 1:30, which is not bad if we get anything close to that. I've got a sort of a bit of an unofficial cut off of my own, which is 3 o'clock. Need to be in the car heading home because my wife is working tonight and I need to go and rescue the kids. 16 to go, so what's that, 10 miles? Let's popel on. Here we are. Let's get in and go and see what's going on. Thank you, Marshall.
It's nearly waist deep.
Downward.
So the path looks like it continues and it really doesn't. It just goes into a big muddy hole. Are you all right, Leanne?
I am fine actually.
That was quite the shock though, wasn't it? Look, there's even, let's go a bit closer. There's even mud on the peak of the cap. I think that shows how deep she fell into that. Well, listen, if you can survive that, the lap's easy now. Right, let's warm you up. Let's get going again. Pulling on. We're doing all right, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Leanne's recovered all right from a fall in the mystery bog, which one of the most full-on things I've seen on one of these runs, especially on such a nice day. But no, she's still in good spirits, which is good. Yeah. And we found another reservoir number 4, which, what did I say? Little black moss. Little black moss. So I think we've named them all so far. So yeah, one more to go. Let's have a little sit rep on the distance. So we have done 25k race, 12 to go, 13 done. So yeah, we just passed halfway, mate.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
That's not bad, and we're still going quite well, it has to be said. Yeah. Certainly better than I was expecting. Decisions. On to 10 res or stick with the 5? We're gonna have to stick with the 5. Sort of. I'd be half tempted to go on the 10, but I've got to be back and.
Got someone that is more sensible, maybe with you today.
It's good. Leanne's keeping me on the straight and narrow, so we're going to crack on for the 5. The only real downside to the 5 is we don't get to go to the Crowden, whatever it's called, checkpoint, which is where they keep the whiskey. But I have good news, Leanne.
You've got some.
I've catered for that. I have brought a hip flask. So I reckon in about, don't know, when there's just a park run to go, do you fancy a whiskey?
Yeah.
Right, that's the plan. So there's a bit of debate. We're going past Red Brook Reservoir and we're not totally sure if that is included in 5 reses or not. I've got a different name down, I think, for the next res. I've taken it from the map as being Brunclough as the next res, but look, it's a reservoir.
It's a res.
We're running past, well, we're walking past it. We're going to run past it in a minute.
Does this route need to be renamed 6 res?
Feels like a 6 reser.
Yeah, it feels like a 6
Let's see how close we get to Brunclough and we'll make a call on it then. All right, let's make that running past the reservoir thing come true. Come on, let's go. Look at this, a proper cheer squad going on. We bumped into another levy runner. Hi Hannah, how are we doing? You alright?
Yeah.
Enjoying it?
So nice.
Yeah, it's been beautiful, hasn't it?
Lovely day. I know.
Okay, we have 5k to go, just a park run, and because we don't get the whiskey checkpoint on this particular route, we brought our own. Let's enjoy that. Let's have our own little whiskey checkpoint right now. Right, you start, mate.
I'm not gonna lie, whiskey's not my favourite thing in the world. So
I'm going to apologise in advance. We didn't have any decent whiskey left either, so it was just, it's like famous grouse.
That's better.
It'll do.
There you go. When you just have a tiny bit on your tongue, it's quite nice.
Cheers, you guys. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a like and give us a sub. We always need some more subs. We're nearly at 500. Cheers. It's only famous grouse, but it tastes delicious right now.
Need some whiskey? Less than a part run to go now.
Horrible, isn't it?
Less than a part run though. She did not want to hear that.
Had a little request from Leanna to sit rep, so yeah, well reminded. So less than a part run to go, 4.5k, mate, and average pace overall 10:07, and ETA 20 past 1. Not bad. Talking about pacing, if we bring the conversation back to Mav 101 in June, so that's 18 hours for the event. That works out an average of 10:30k's, and today on this distance we've done 10:07 average so far. So there you go, that gives you a bit of a gauge on what it is that Mav needs to be, but let's bear in mind that this today is 25k, Mav is over 100. Not be too harsh on ourselves today. I'm actually really happy with how this has gone.
Yeah, me too.
We had some serious excuses corner going on and we've done alright,
we
haven't
really did. If anything, I feel looser now.
Yeah, that was it, wasn't it? I think about 7k in, you started to come to life, didn't you?
Yeah. Pretty standard for me at the moment.
Well, it exceeded my expectations and Connor's actually passed us and gone off into the distance, so
I mean, what's he like?
Yeah, ebbed and flowed a lot with him, but I suspect he's not that far from the finish now.
Feeling good now.
So there you go, last 4k, mate.
Yeah.
Let's get it done.
Let's get it done.
Now we drop back down into Greenfield and it's just a few hundred metres now. We've just been past the start line, so yeah, really close. Yeah, this has gone alright. This has gone much better than I was expecting. Heading back now to the rugby club, hopefully for some pie and peas, maybe a little cheeky pint. Yes. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it. It's nice to be back. It's been a little while. I haven't been able to run for like 3 weeks because of the lurgy. So if you enjoyed the video, give us a like. Do consider subscribing, of course. It really helps the channel. That'd be awesome. And Let's take you back to the rugby club. Let's go on home. Get a pint in. Well done, guys. Delightful. What a brilliant day. That has done wonders for me. There we go. Here's the crew. Here's the jet. So this is what it's all about. The Crag Runner pie is legendary. And you know what's even more legendary? These guys. Thank you folks for looking after us, you're amazing. Look at this.
What a fabulous day.
And this is
brilliant.
Antonia, who made 400 sandwiches yesterday.
400 sandwiches right over there. You need to put that on Strava, mate.
Well, I didn't. I think that's what someone else said as well. I was like, I will next time.